everyone! So I'm up early because I have a longer and bigger project ahead of me, and today I'm going to attempt to create a black jumpsuit which I'm planning to wear for one of my friend's birthday next weekend. I was contemplating whether I would like to go for a more fitted jumpsuit or something that is wide-legged. I created a wide-legged jumpsuit before. You can see the post about that jumpsuit on my blog. I will also link it down below. However, there are some lessons learned from that project that I would like to apply for this project. What I will need to bear in mind is the width of the leg, because if you are not paying attention and you are going too wide, then it can make you look heavy in the hips. This is something where I will need to find a balance so that it looks rather slimming. For the top part of the jumpsuit, I'm going to use again a pattern that I have already made. That project was a Roland Mouret inspired dress that I was wearing for a wedding in Malta. Again, I will link that post down below because you can find step-by-step descriptions on how to make that dress. I think that turned out quite well, so I'm really proud of that. But what I'm going to do is this time I will just use the top part of that dress without the sleeves and then join it up with a wide-legged pants pattern. So yeah, so this is the style that I'm going for. So for this jumpsuit I got a black cotton jersey. It has a certain stretch to it. It is quite lightweight as well. I believe it will be quite easy to work with it, so I'm really, at least I'm really hoping, fingers crossed. I got 2 meters of this fabric. The fabric comes from, I ordered it online from Minerva Craft. I will link the fabric details as well down below and where you can find it. I also got a black zip that I will apply in the back of the jumpsuit so that you can easily get in and out of the jumpsuit as well. Of course, you will need a matching thread, so in this case a black thread. I also have another product that I haven't used yet, but I heard quite a lot about it and I thought that I'm going to give it a try. I can also give you a bit of feedback if this thing works or not. And what is this? So it's called the wondertape. It works like a glue for your fabric, which you can use for hemming your fabric. Of course, I will be using tracing paper and pen from taking out the pattern. So if you would like to learn how I'm making this jumpsuit, then come with me, let's start it. For the base I used 2 border patterns. For the top I used the dress pattern from the May issue in 2012, but I only used the first 6 pattern pieces. The trousers are from the March issue in the same year. I made a few alterations to these too. I decided to go with a shorter cropped version and I left out the pockets as well. So these are the top pieces. As you can see, the bottom of it is diagonal from the original style of the dress. I needed to straighten this so I can join the pants later on. As I wasn't sure how high the pants will be coming up, I left a few centimeters more down from the waistline. I repeated the same for the back pieces as well, and I also folded and cut them in half since the zip will be applied here in the middle. For the trousers, I just took simply the 2 pieces out. However, I went a bit wider in the waist for the front trouser pattern piece, as it is not full waist length because of the pocket in the original pattern. The top front has a few dots marked. Start by taking those in, then sew the front pieces together along the diagonal line. Next, sew each shoulder pieces together right side facing along their long edge. This step is not necessary if you took it out from folded fabric. I made a mistake here and took it out twice, so I am just correcting it and stitch them together. The front edge of the top is supposed to be folded in. The little triangle shape cut on both edges are the places for the shoulder piece. Carefully sew them together right side facing. So now, if you fold the shoulder piece in half, you got the shape you needed. Let's sew the front seam line of the front trouser pieces together. When it's ready, attach the front top and trouser pieces together by the waistline. Moving on to the back, sew the top back pieces together lengthwise. There is some darts by the back trouser pieces that you need to take in. Then sew the back top pieces and the back trouser pieces together by the waistline. Place the back pieces on each other, right side facing, and stitch them together starting from the bottom edge in the trouser pieces and up just a little bit below the waistline. The rest we leave it open for the zip. Using the Wonder tape, hem the zip opening and the neckline. Apply the Wonder tape on the zip as well and stick the zip in between the opening. Now that the zip is kept in place, sew through close to the zip. Hem the front shoulder piece first by using the Wonder tape. Next, we sew the shoulder seam line together by placing the back shoulder line in between our folded top front shoulder piece. Take the back shoulder piece in between. Sew through to stitch it in place. We are almost there, I promise. Sew through the side seams of the jumpsuit and through the inside leg seams as well to cut the final shape of it. I adjusted here the length of the jumpsuit and went for a cropped length, and lastly used the Wonder tape to hem the bottom of the leg pieces and stitch them down. I followed the same for hemming the armholes too. So the jumpsuit is ready and I'm seriously loving it. It is in the evening, however I arranged quite a few things as well. It took a few hours to make this jumpsuit, but I thought that it's gonna be longer. So I'm really looking forward to wear this next weekend for the birthday. Probably by the time you will see this video I have already worn it, and I will include some pictures and videos for you to see how it turned out. Yes, another thing I wanted to tell you, actually two things. I really loved the fabric. This black jersey fabric was like so easy to work with. And the other thing that I loved the Wonder tape as well. I used it in quite a few places for hemming, for making the zip, for the shoulder piece of this jumpsuit. So all in all, I think this was quite a successful project. Anyways, I will leave this video here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you love this jumpsuit as much as I do and you will give it a try. If you try to make it, please share pictures of your garments as well, because I would like to see it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more DIY tutorials if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.